can you collect Social Security based on your ex-worker spouse's work history? The answer is yes, depending on if you meet certain requirements. So let's take a look at this. So first, in order to even start this discussion, you had to have been married at least 10 years. If you were married 9 years and 6 months, you're not able to collect. So you've got to meet that 10-year threshold. Then you personally must be currently unmarried. You cannot be married to collect on your ex-spouse's work history. In addition, you are able, just like a current spouse, to collect up to 50% of the worker spouse's full payment amount. So in other words, if you wait until your full retirement age, you can collect 50%. If they're eligible for $2,000, you'll be able to collect $1,000. Now, if you start earlier, for example, as early as age 62, that 50% is going to be reduced to a lower percentage. Now, the worker spouse, the ex-worker spouse, actually does not need to be collecting Social Security. If you watched my last video, part 1, on spouses, the worker spouse must be collecting. In this scenario, the ex does not need to be. You're divorced from that person, and what they do no longer has an impact on the decisions you get to make. If you want to start Social Security and they're not taking it, you can. But in order to be able to do that, you have to be divorced at least 2 years to be able to start it, even though the worker spouse has not. Now, even if your ex-worker spouse has been remarried, you still can do all this up above. But one thing that I want you to know is that the worker spouse's payment is not reduced because you're getting a payment based on his or her work history. They still are going to earn the same amount. And even if they took their Social Security early, you're still going to get 50% of what it could have been for them at their full retirement age.